It has been an interesting past 24 hours. Last night started with me waging war against a whole bunch of mosquitoes that infiltrated their way into the tent. There was probably about 10 to 15 of them. Must have gotten in over the past couple days, but it was not a... If anyone else has ever done that before, you know it's not a pleasant experience knowing they're in there. There might still be another one or two in here somewhere. Then today, I knew it was going to rain, so I prepared ahead. I have water in the tent, I have canned goods to eat, because I figured it was going to flood outside, which it kind of is right now. I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. But, so I kind of was prepared for that. But then I woke up, there was tornado watch. Watch, yes, which means that the thunderstorms coming through could potentially produce a tornado. Awesome. I'm not from tornado country, and I'm in a rooftop tent, so this is planning ahead. Where am I going to run to if I hear what sounds like a tornado? Thankfully, haven't heard anything yet. Later on in the day, a severe thunderstorm watch developed, which is currently going on. Rain isn't too bad now, and the wind is pretty calm, so that's good. It was gusting earlier. They said the gusts could go up to 60 miles an hour. And one of them did come through in the softened, with the ground being softer, it pulled one of the stakes from my awning out of the ground and everything started falling down. So I had to run out there, go in the truck, grab some paracord, and tie the string holding the awning to a tree. So I have that done right now, which is keeping everything solid. But it's also why I always advise having paracord on hand, because you never know what you can use it for. So let's see what happens for the rest of the day. We'll get back to you later. So here we can see the water building up in the campground. We have some decent puddles going on. I don't know if I'd call it flooding, but it's certainly not that great. And there's the tree that I have my awning tied to, because that pulled out of the ground down there. Overall, pretty interesting. You probably can't hear it reverberating over the rain, but that was the closest lightning strike I have ever been to in my life. Everything shook. It was like a jet engine was going off next to me. Wow. So it turns out that was the worst of the storm. It really didn't wind up being too bad. Just that brief period where the wind was gusting and the rain picked up then, and then that huge crack of lightning. Had to be a quarter mile away, something. I saw the flash, heard the crack, it was fast. So that was interesting. The sun's back out, as you can see. It's nice and bright now. But the problem is that brought back the mosquitoes. But the good part is the wind's picking up a little bit. It's supposed to be a windier day tomorrow, so that should help keep them down. So here's hoping for that. So maybe I can get some hiking in tomorrow since it's not going to rain. Oh, maybe I should have done it today, but I don't think I have enough light left at this point. So, well, it's not enough for today.
So true to form, last night the wind, it picked up at some point. It really wasn't too bad. And today is definitely a windier day. The trees are really moving. So definitely keep the mosquitoes down. Unfortunately, it's like 60 degrees, so a little on the cool side. But that's really not too bad. I'll take it. Hopefully it stays. I believe the forecast calls for it not to get really above 70 and the wind to be pretty decent all day, so I'll have to do some hiking later. I have a heater set up that I concocted for the tent, and it worked a treat. I'll have to talk about that in another video, like specifically about that. I'm looking at it right now, and it just worked great. I even had the mesh door open, and at 58 degrees, it was keeping the tent at around 70. It's great. So we'll talk about that another time. Get some shots from hiking later, and Talk to you later.
As you can tell, it's a pretty windy day. I mean, got some waves there, but if I pan over this way, that's a lot of water moving right there. So with all of the wind that's been going on, it's really been knocking down all kinds of stuff from the pine.
So it's Friday, and the park staff apparently in preparation for all the people that show up Friday and Saturday. Like when I was here on Saturday, it was a full house. Cleared out pretty nicely on Sunday morning though. So apparently in preparation, they're driving around their little I guess like ATV type things with a pickup bed on the back, and they have these pull behind leaf blowers that they're just going around and cleaning all the stuff off the roads with, because the roads basically look like the hood of my truck did. So it's pretty neat to watch actually. But yeah, tonight after work, gonna pack everything up, and except for the tent, gonna leave that set up and get ready to head out. So going on to Village Creek State Park. It's in Lumberton, Texas. Seems like it's gonna be another one of those kind of smaller parks, but we'll see when we get there. So, and yeah, signing out for now, and we'll get some more videos coming to you soon.